What's up, OrbisX family? All right, we are going to go over global pricing updates today. With the ever-changing economy, it is important to be able to adjust your pricing on a global scale. For example, changing your prices by 5% or 10% every year, or changing them by a fixed dollar amount every year. Things like that are important. Your pricing should not be static as your business grows. Your pricing does need to change to reflect the services you offer, the economy, the current state of inflation, as well as new services that you offer. This is where being able to change things on the fly by things like a percentage or a fixed dollar amount are ever more important. This can be difficult if you offer a lot of different services or packages or things like that where you have to change them one by one. This is why OrbisX has global pricing updates. So what you're going to want to do is go into your admin, then go to global pricing updates. Once you're there, it'll take you to this page here. Then you have two options. It's going to say, what do you want to do? You can increase prices or decrease prices. In most cases, I'm sure you're going to want to increase prices, but both options are there in case you need to do decreases as well. Then you would enter how much. From here, you would choose a percentage or a fixed dollar amount. Now, if you have a different currency, of course, this will change, but it'll be a fixed amount. So I could, for example, say I want to increase prices and I want to increase them by $10 as a fixed dollar amount. But let's say now I want to get more specific. It's going to ask you, what do you want to change? Maybe you want to change them for everything. So by default, everything is selected. That's your services, your packages, your pricing variations, as well as your upsells and add-ons. But maybe I don't want to change my variations or my upsells or my packages. Maybe I just want to change some services. Maybe I just want to change detailing, for example. So I can select just detailing, and then it can do update pricing. Now, if I click update pricing, that'll process. But first, just to show you, I'll choose a few other ones. So let's say I want to do, actually, you know what? For this demo, let's just say I want to do all of my tinting packages. I want to increase them by $10 as well as my detailing service. So I'm going to click this here, update pricing. And when you click it, it's going to ask you, are you sure? Because it wants to make sure that you do want to, in fact, update your pricing. And if I click yes, update pricing, then here's my pricing update logs. It's now done. It performed the action, increased prices by $10. It has my services, the detailing one that I selected. So it raised it from $299 to $309, and then it went through all of my tinting packages that I had selected. So it has my coupe, sedan, special vehicle, SUV, truck, and van, and it increased them by $10 for each one as well. So those prices will now be instant, and it will be the new increased value, and that was simply by going to global pricing updates under admin, global pricing updates, choosing whether I want to increase or decrease, choosing the amount, and then basically choosing the packages, services I want, etc., and hitting update pricing. Now, in this case, I'm going to want to do the opposite to bring them back down to regular price. So I'm going to decrease by $10. I'll hit update pricing, and there we go. It just redid everything, so it brought it back down. Now the previous $309 is now brought back down to $299, and so on and so forth for the tinting as well. All right, pretty awesome update. You can update your pricing on the fly on a global scale by choosing packages or services or even variations and upsells that you want and doing a bulk update. All right, enjoy.